whoa, an Alip video. I mean, I love it. I love it. But we're gonna run out of Alip videos, so I've been trying to space him out so I can like keep enjoying his amazing playing. Flamencos, which I assuming is flamenco guitar playing. Oh, what's up? Hey, salamat matang. It's again midnight for me. You know I'm like a night owl, so salamat malam. One thing I love about guitar, but is also daunting, is that you could spend 40 years of your life on one style of guitar and just constantly be learning. So if you're an electric, that could be, you know, fusion jazz versus say country versus rock and blues. And when it comes to playing an acoustic instrument, really I think our three different categories are fingerstyle, which is really in general not that complex, then classical and flamenco. So fingerstyle is really just playing like some alternating chordal accompaniment, and classical is playing moving bass lines, moving chords, and moving melodies all at the same time. I think best defined by say contrapuntal music, which is counterpoint. And then flamenco is less contrapuntal than classical, but has a more evolved right hand technique consisting of like rasgueados and tremolo, and then whatever that is, it alzapua, the thumb technique. It's just crazy how much. That's why the guitar is so badass. It's like the only instrument really that you can put on your back, travel around the world, and just play with everyone. Pretty badass. Anyways, let's listen to Alip. Wait, no, I don't need the recycle bin. Let's go. Pretty solid, man. And notice that the bass is not moving very much when he plays the fast runs. That's like a really key ingredient of flamenco playing. And we'll talk about those rasgueados. And him switching to rest stroke is kind of awesome. Nice. It's actually really awesome to see him completely change his approach to the instrument for each style. I'm more of a blender. I'm more like steel different things. But he really plays very differently when he has a pick versus no pick versus flamenco / classical. He really approaches the instrument very differently on each one. Oh, wait, what did I just do? Hold it, back up. I was going to say one thing you point out, this is not a complaint, it's just something to watch for, because it doesn't really affect his sound. But when you're watching someone's right hand and they're playing fancy, the more you see their pinky stretch out is the closer they are to their limit. We always called them a pinky erection. See, right there? That lets us know he's playing at, for him, he's playing at 100%. It's like an awesome song though. Whoa, extended dominant chord. Very nice, very nice. Always fun to hear flamenco, man. It's just fun stuff. I am not really good at rasgueados, but I will show you what's going on there. So it's not really just a simple unfurling of the fingers. It's that each one of them represents like a 16th note. 1 E and. Where's the A lot of times it's on the uptick. 1 E and as you pull your fingers back up, So like. Which is a whole different muscle movement than just playing the guitar in general. I kind of like the triplet thing where you put out all your fingers and then your thumb back up. So like, bring this closer. But yeah, rest stroke, which he's doing there, you saw when he pulled his hand back and he would do this. Rest stroke is when you pluck a string, but you pluck so hard that your finger comes to rest on the string behind it. Right now, even though I'm playing the E string, my fingers are coming to rest on the B string. Yeah. For me, I kind of like some of the more arpeggio-based stuff because I'm better at arpeggio-based stuff than the strumming. So like, let me move this mic to there. So take something like Leyenda, right? Well, there's a part where you add an extra octave. And I like that. It's like triplets, but with 2 octaves. So it's a melody, and then a B pedal tone, and then a higher B pedal tone. Right? Right? And then one big strum. Right? It's a very exciting style. So like, I actually cannot do what he did in that video. I don't know how to do it. But it makes me want to learn it. It's really fast index, middle finger, scalar passages, which, we all have things we suck at. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I suck at those things, but watching him reminds me that I love it and that I want to do a better job of learning it. So, is this video for me or for you? I can't even tell at this point. How would I know? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, no, sorry. I was gonna try to give you something, but Rasgueados. Keep your fingers braced against your thumb or inside the palm of your hand, and then here's the hard part, put them out one at a time. Ring. Now when you put out ring, your pinky's going to go with it. Ring, middle, index. But notice the other finger stayed locked up. Ring, still stuck. Middle, stuck. Index, bring them all in. Ring, middle, index. Ring, middle, index. Notice how each one is you could count to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And really your job with your right hand when it comes to rasgueados is to control how quickly not how quickly, but the timing of the release of each finger. Bop, 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 right? Bop, 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 bop. And that way, once you get good at it and you're fast, it could be tickety 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 da. And that could be all just fingers. And it sounds like way cooler than just regular strumming. Because it's got like a rhythmic accent behind it. Alip did it again. Yeah, I got nothing else. I got nothing. So I'm just gonna take a breath and I'm gonna go. So hey, love you, respect you, thank you for being here. But me, I'm gone.